Today we will see the orthographic projection. This is the given data or given problem. In this problem, the arrow is shown. Whenever they are showing the arrow, this means that is the front view. First of all, I have drawn XY line in a dark manner and X1 Y1 line. Then from this center point I have taken 10 mm distance, and from this point to the left side I have taken 10 mm distance. From this point I have taken the 10 mm distance to the upward and to the downward, and I have drawn the faint lines, straight line, vertical and horizontal. First of all, we will draw the front view here, then top view here, and side view here. Right hand side we should be drawn to the left hand side. First of all, we will see the front view. In the front view, what is given? First of all, we will calculate the horizontal distance. How to calculate the horizontal distance? From this center point to this point, the distance is R15. R15 means radius is 15. Means from this point to this point, the horizontal distance is 15 plus this 30 distance. 30 plus 15 is 45. Then we will see this one, horizontal distance, 45 plus 35, that is 80, and then R15, that is 15 millimeter distance, that is total distance is 95. Let us see again, 15, this horizontal 15 plus 30, then this 35 and then 15, that is total 95 distance is there. We will start the figure from this point, and we will start the figure from this point. From this point, the center line distance is at 15. Hence, I will take the distance 15 from this point, or from this point, I will take 15 millimeter distance towards the right side and towards the upward, in the upward direction. First of all, I will mark the 15 millimeter distance here and 15 millimeter distance here. First of all, I will draw the faint line and this faint line. Then this is the center point, and for this center phi is 15, that is diameter is 15. It is given here 15 millimeter, that is the phi. Then we can say that 15 divided by 2, that will be the radius, 7.5. First of all, with the help of pencil, we will draw the circle. This is 15, phi 15, and these points we have to match. Then this will be the circle having 15 millimeter diameter. Okay, I will mark the center line. This will be the center line. This will be the center line. Then from this center point, radius is how much? It is 15. Hence we will take the distance r is equal to 15. R is equal to 15. That is the radius, and we will complete the semicircle. I will take the distance 15 here, and then I will mark the semicircle, this one. This one is the semicircle having a radius 15 in the compass. Okay. Then from this center point, means this horizontal distance 35, then again 30. 30 plus 35 is equal to 65. The center is here. Means in between these two circles, the distance is 35 plus this 30, that is 65. Then I will take the distance 65. I will take the distance in between the two center line, the distance is 65. Then I will mark the center line or faint line First of all, I will draw the faint line. Okay. Then in the front view, this circle is visible and this circle is visible. The dimension is same. Phi is equal to 15. Hence, I will take the stencil and then with the help of stencil, I will draw the circle having a diameter 15. Then I will mark the center line. This will be the center line. And same is the procedure applied for this curve or the semicircle. Radius is 15. Hence, I will take the distance in the compass 15 and I will mark the semicircle. And in the in the front view, this point and this point. From this point 35 millimeter here, I will draw the straight line. Then again from this point to the center line it is 30 millimeter. Then I will join this line and this line. Okay. I will join the line, this line and this line. Then in the front view, this line is visible. This line is visible means at how much distance? From center line towards right side it is 35, and then draw the line. From center line towards right side it is 35. I will mark the dark line. And then again see, this is 10, this is 10, means this is also 10. From this line means from this point towards right side there is a 10 millimeter distance is there. 10 millimeter distance is there. I will mark the 10 millimeter, but it should be the dotted line because it is not visible in the front view. Then I will take the projection from the front view to the top side, top view. I will take the projections first from the front view, then this one. Then first of all we will see what is the distance given. From this point to this point it is 15. Then from this point the horizontal distance is 30, means 30 plus this horizontal distance 15, it is 45. First of all I will draw the straight line. First of all I will draw the straight line up to this marking. First of all I will draw the straight line from here to here. Okay. Then what I have to do? Then this distance is 10 and this distance is 10, means from this point 10 millimeter towards downward, and then draw the line. 10 millimeter distance to the downward direction, and then again this one. From this point this is 38. In this top view we have to observe that this is 38, means from this point we have to mark the 38 millimeter distance. 38 millimeter distance we have to mark. I have drawn this distance 10, this distance 10, 10 and 10. This total distance is 38. Then I will join this line also. I will join this line also. Then in the top view, these two circles are not visible. Means in the top view, this circle is not visible. But I will draw the center line and then dotted line. First of all, I will draw the center line. And this outer portion, that is, should be the dotted line. That is not visible. This should be the dotted line. Okay. Then from this point, the distance of the small circle is 35. This distance is 35. From this center point, the distance is 35. This distance. I will mark the center line. And I will take the distance at 19. Then horizontal line should be there. That is the center point. Then this center point is 38 divided by 2. Center point is taken here. This to this distance. This point to the center line distance, this is 35. Then I will draw the lines. But before going to draw the lines, this distance is how much? This distance is 10, means 5 mm here and 5 mm above. Here and 5 mm here. That is the then for this circle there will be the dotted line. Here dotted line should be there. Okay. Now we will mark the distance or the dimension. First of all, see this one. In the top view, this distance is how much? This is 10. I am trying to mention the dimensions with the help of freehand sketch. But in the examination, you should not use the freehand sketch. You should use the scale. Then this distance is how much? It is 10. Then this distance is 10. This distance is 10. Okay. Then from this center point means from this center point, R is 15 plus this horizontal distance 30, means it is 45. This total distance, horizontal distance is 45. Means from this point to this point, this distance is 45. I am trying to mention the dimension. Then from this point, means from this point up to the small circle center line, distance is 35. This distance is 35. Then this distance is 10. This distance is 10. And this distance is 14. This distance is 14. This distance, horizontal distance is 10. This will be 10. And this is the top view. And this one is the front view. in the front view, the dimension of the small circle is how much? It is 515. It is 515, which is drawn with the help of pencil. Then this semicircle radius is how much? It is R15. R15. I will try to mention the dimension of the two circles. Then this dimension is how much? Phi is equal to 15. Okay. Then we will see the right hand side view, which is to be drawn to the left side. First of all, I will take the horizontal projections from the top view, and then we will transfer to the side view. This one is the projection. This one is the projection. Projection line should be faint. It should be drawn with the help of H or 2H pencil, and the dark line should be drawn with the help of HB pencil. I have taken the projection from top view. Now I will take the projection from front view. This one, then center line, then this line and this line. Okay. First of all, I will take this as the center point, XY line and X1 Y1 line. This is the center, and by using the compass, take the dimensions and transfer it to the right hand side view with the help of arc. This one and this one. Then I will mention the center point also. I am trying to take the projections to the right hand side view. I will take all the projections to the right hand side view. First of all, I will take the outer line projection, this one and this one. We will see the right hand side view. In the right hand side view, these two dimensions are visible, 10 and 10, means this dimension is 10, that is the dark line. That will be the dark line. This will be the dimension which is continuous line. Then this and this dimension, this line, this and this point are the 10 mm distance, which is visible in the right hand side view. The center point is there. Center point. Center point is there. Then this and this circle from the right hand side view is not visible. Hence I will take the dotted line. I will take the dotted line. How to take the dotted line? From this circle. For this 10 mm distance only, you should mention the dotted line. Then from the right hand side view, from this side, this circle is not visible. Hence I will draw the dotted line. And this portion, these 2 points are also not visible. Hence the line should be the dotted line. This portion and this portion. This will be the vertical dotted line. This will be the vertical dotted line, and this circle is not visible, hence it is horizontal dotted line. This distance is how much? Horizontal distance. This distance is 38. This distance is this horizontal distance is 38. First of all, I have transfer these two outer lines with the help of projection. Then this as the center line. This as the center line. Now we have completed the problem. Thank you very much.